So I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory here. Around 2016, it was the same opening weekend as Batman vs Superman. It was Easter Sunday. Not that stupid movie that came out, but it was actually Easter Sunday of 2016. I was in California with my sisters and my brother-in-law. He wasn't my brother-in-law at the time, but whatever. But anyway, so my cousins from California, we visited them for spring break, and one of the first things that we did was we actually toured Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, and it was actually a really cool experience. Like I said, it was the same opening weekend as Batman vs Superman, and the water tower at Warner Brothers actually had the Batman vs Superman logo, which I thought was really cool. And the tour itself, it was actually really cool. It was awesome, like being in a movie studio, seeing how it works and everything. It was really cool. And there was also a Batman exhibit that was really awesome to see, and a Harry Potter exhibit that was really awesome to see, and a lot of other things. And yeah, when I went there, I was like, oh yeah, Warner Brothers is pretty cool. Until recently. So for those that don't know, Discovery, they recently bought out Warner Brothers, and now they're known as Warner Brothers Discovery. And their new owner, or I guess CEO, I should say, is David Zaslav, who was the CEO of Discovery, I believe. And Discovery, they do like reality stuff, HGTV. My mom watches that stuff. Yeah, there's an audience for that, but it's definitely not for me. But anyway, it was kind of weird for something like Discovery to buy out a movie studio like Warner Brothers. And I remembered when one of the YouTube channels that I watch is John Campia, because he's very experienced in the movie industry, and I think he gives pretty good insight on movies and stuff and filmmaking and all that. And he talked about how like Zaslav was like all about creators and stuff, and this would be like a step in the right direction. Nope. With the way it's looking right now, it's not. It's definitely not. There's no way. So pretty much what happened is the first thing that started was they had this conference, I think. This was what I thought we were stepping in the right direction, was when he was talking about DC, because DC, they need a Kevin Feige person like in Marvel. And he was talking about how they're going to have a 10-year plan, and they're going to get someone like Kevin Feige, which I hope they do that. That's the best thing that they're going to do with DC. The best thing they could probably do is just reboot the DC universe. I think that's the best thing they could do. Just don't mess with Matt Reeves as the Batman, Robert Pattinson. That stuff's fine. Don't mess with that. Just focus on whatever you got to do with DC to make a more cohesive universe. I think that's the way to go. But that's when I thought it was a step in the right direction, until essentially what happened is HBO Max, Warner Bros. Discovery, they started removing a lot of stuff from HBO Max, and it was awful, including Batgirl. When they canceled it, that was the tip of the iceberg with everything that went down. Just like stuff that you already filmed and stuff that's already released, it's not even safe. Like HBO Max, like Warner Brothers, they can just remove it. I think it's stupid, in my opinion. It should just stay there. Like, people worked their asses off to make something, and then Warner Brothers Discovery just decides, yeah, we're just gonna trash it because of low, I guess, streaming. I don't know. I don't think that's right, in my opinion. I think it's just a stupid idea, or it's just really, really dumb. And one thing that happened not too long ago, they removed, or they haven't removed, they're not moving forward with some of these upcoming projects. And one of them in particular is this Batman animated series that I was really, really excited about. It had Matt Reeves behind it, J.J. Abrams, and Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm, he was the original creator of Batman the Animated Series. And so having him come in, I think it was called Batman the Caped Crusader or something. Something around that. I forget the actual name of the animated series. This one that's coming. Right now, they're not moving forward with it. They're looking through other channels or streaming platforms to do it. I think they're either going to do Apple TV Plus, Hulu, or Netflix. I think like Netflix would be the good place to go, or maybe even Hulu. I don't know, but I mean, if it is Hulu or Apple TV Plus, I will pay for a subscription. Screw it, because I really want to see this Batman show. I think it looks really. I'm very interested in it, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. If it does move forward somewhere, it probably will. I mean, it's Batman, but like Warner Brothers Discovery, like, what are you doing? It's Batman, and you're not moving forward with it. It's not even. It's dumb. It's really dumb. It's Batman, like your biggest IP of all time in Warner Brothers and DC. It's just, it's stupid. Like Warner Brothers Discovery, they've been taking a bunch of L's for no reason, and recently, I think this was announced yesterday. Legendary, one of the big studios that worked with Warner Brothers, they decided they're no longer going to work. They're going to try and find a way to not be with Warner Brothers anymore after all of this fiasco that went down. And with Legendary, they made Godzilla, like the MonsterVerse, and King Kong, and Dune. And so I don't know how it's going to be, because I know we have Dune Part 2 coming, but I'm not sure what Dune Part 3 or anything, because if they move on to a different studio, I don't know how it would work, essentially. Like, I don't know how would they have to, like, reboot everything? I'm not exactly sure, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And sorry if you could tell with my microphone, there's something right here. It's a little piece of tape, because when I take it off, there's a light that you can tell a little bit from my glasses. It reflects through it. Yeah, you can see right there. It's not, I just keep it on there because it lessens the reflection, basically. That's what I do. But yeah, Warner Brothers Discovery taking a bunch of L's. I don't know how the studio is even going to be in the next 2 years or so. We'll see. But yeah, it's just a little rant I had in mind about Warner Brothers Discovery. Hope you guys enjoy this little video, my analysis. Essentially, it's not good with Warner Brothers Discovery. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.